All right, guys, we're gonna just jump right in. I'm Tom, this is Russell, and you are watching the Nissan Parts CC Friday show, where we broadcast to you from the dungeon here at the Olympia warehouse.
Olympia, Washington, guys.
Yes.
Olympia, Washington.
So let's just jump right in. I have an official statement to make. There's a lot of things happening in the Nissan world, the drift world, the racing world, the influencer world, and I just have a statement. It's an official statement that represents me, not necessarily Russell. Now, these influencers, I used to envy these influencers. These titans were at the frontier of the Nissan Drift racing circle. Now, these pathfinders, if you will, have gone rogue. At least that's what you would think if you listen to the armada of hate that's out there floating around. And it seems like they're just doing it for kicks, right? But, you know, what happened in the past is the past. We can only concentrate on today because Murano is another day.
Was anybody ready for that? You
Anyway.
guys didn't know you were coming to our poetry jam today, did you?
So the reason that I came up with that statement is because there's a lot of haters out there.
Oh, this
and
does.
haters gotta hate, and they're gonna start coming for us. So what I thought I would do is expose myself to you guys and gals of the things that I've done in the past, Nissan related, that I'm not too happy about. And if you've been a long time watcher, you will probably remember when we used to do the Tom's Tip of the Week thing. Right, you remember that, Russell?
Yeah, I remember.
And, you know, it evolved. We tried to keep it current. It evolved, and I will say that Tom's Tip of the Week was pretty weak. It was weekly planned. It was a weekly thing. It was weekly planned. It was weak. And so I tried coming up, I tried staying fresh and current and edgy. So then I came up with Tom's Tip of the Woke. And that fell on its face big time. And then Instagram, YouTube came out and said, hey, do shorts. All right, so we came up with just the tip. And that didn't work out either.
No,
So,
shut down.
But here we go. I do have a tip for you today. Part number 65892. This is for the S13 boys. Is that right?
S14.
S14. See, I'm not proud of that either. S14 boys and girls. Part number 65892, 80FOO. It's the tuxedo of front emblems. We've got one left. Nissan said they were discontinued. Russell got an email saying that they're going to send us a shipment. Probably the last of it. This is the last one that we have.
We'll find out. I spent
We'll find out.
2.5 months begging to get what I could out of them. I gave up.
And then they sent you an email
yesterday.
saying,
Yeah, they were like, guess what? We have 5 that materialized in our lap, and we need to get rid of them because nobody wants them.
we're just getting 5.
I think so.
Okay. Well, we got one now.
Yes.
So jump in. 65892-80F00.
Yeah.
And you'll get this one. But you got to be quick.
Now, I'm going to give you a moment to catch your breath. And
I need it.
Let's talk about the weekly giveaway. We got flags, mouse pads, t-shirts, hoodies. Tom recommends a hoodie. Beanie hats, Nissan Parts goodies, windshield banners. We still got a ton of windshield banners. This week's winner is Resolving Paradox 13. Resolving Paradox, you just need to reach out to us, let us know what you want, we'll get it sent out to you. And I want to take a moment to talk about your comment. And if you haven't seen these giveaways weekly, all you gotta do is comment on the video. And you're gonna have a really good reason to comment here in a second. We're gonna give it to you. You're not ready. But Resolving Paradox, we joked about the S13 or S chassis being added to the Heritage program, and they said that, yeah, you know, that'd be great. They brought back some parts, but with the Skyline, they discontinued parts just to add them to the Heritage program and increase the pricing. There are certain things that we don't get the opportunity to bring up a lot. We don't like to, but thank you for bringing that up because that is 100% true. That has happened. numerous times, and it's kind of a bummer. But next week, me and Tom are gonna do a fun-filled answer all your questions video. So 2 things. You're gonna comment on the video. That'll be your entry into the week giveaway. Second, we are gonna answer everybody's comments. Now, if we get like 300, we're gonna back off.
Yeah.
We'll pick our favorites. But get in the comments. We might feature you. Obviously, we'll tag you. We'll talk about you. Talk smack about you. And then, you know, if you want to see something in the parts department.
Yeah, you want to tour the parts department, see what it's like.
It's a mess.
It's going to exceed all your wildest imaginations.
It's a parts warehouse.
If you think of it as being a row of cubicles, you're going to be very disappointed.
Yeah.
But it works.
Yeah.
We move a lot of stuff through here.
Any questions, things like that? Let's have
questions,
some fun.
Comments. What do you guys want?
Recommendations. Negative reinforcement.
Maybe you have a tip of the week of your own that you want to share.
Yeah, show us your tip. Give us a tip of the week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else you got? You got any other shout outs?
That's all I really got this week. But I've got a 10% off coupon before we forget, before we go too deep into this. Clam chowder.
There you go.
10% clam chowder. All right, what else you got? Because I know that you were dying.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think that is it. I've got lots of notes, but some of it ended up on the cutting room floor.
All right, well, we will be doing a follow-up on the Z parts from SEMA as soon as Nissan gives us some release data and, you know, stats and specs and all that good stuff.
I will say to the good folks, you should like this video if you do like it. Definitely subscribe, because where else are you going to get all this hot content without paying a monthly fee and having to keep it hidden from the rest of your family?
Yeah.
You can be sitting on the couch watching these videos and no one's going to shame you.
Yeah. This is work safe. Safe for work.
And you don't have to buy us a coffee. You don't have to buy us anything off our Amazon wish list. And you don't even have to Patreon us.
Yeah.
Whatever that means.
Whatever that means.
So leave a comment. You could win something like this banner. We'll even give you this banner and we'll sign it if you want it.
Yeah, it smells like
Teen Spirit.
It smells like cigars and beard oil.
The one last thing. I did have a couple people come into the front counter this week, and they were like gobsmacked. Like, oh my God, he does work here. Yeah, I do work here. I just work the front counter. I'm not a celeb, as one guy said. And if you come in, just say hi. You're here to get parts. And if I happen to not be there and Russell's at the front counter,
run.
Different protocol. You have to walk up, acknowledge him without looking at him, kiss his ring, and then tell him what you want.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it when you don't look at me, but I don't want to see you looking at me.
Don't let your shadow land on him, because that is dangerous. Anyway, that's all I got.
That's it. It's the weekend. It's the freaking weekend.
It is.
Yeah.
Clam chowder will save you 10% on any non-flash sale item this week.
Yeah, flash sales, you guys. Oil pumps,
Good stuff.
mirrors, control arms. I got 2 more that I haven't put on there yet that are really good.
You want to see what they are? Or are you going to surprise them? Are you going to save it for the weekend?
I will tell you guys, because if you watch the videos, I appreciate y'all above and beyond. S15 Turbo, and also the RB26 Valley covers, the red ones. Those are going to go on flash sale. We got a bunch of all that, so.
Cool.
Later.
Bye.